All right, so we're trying one of the Disney 100 special treats. It's a lemon lavender cream cheese filled pretzel. It's about $8.25, and they had a really nice picture of it. And I thought, there's no way it's going to live up to that. But actually, it's really quite lovely. They really did a good job with the drizzle, and there's purple and gold dust on it, which is, you know, sugar, but delightful, I'm sure. So we're going to give this a try and see what it's all about. So here's the thing. The lemon lavender drizzle is what really kind of takes this up a notch, but there's not a ton of it. It's just a very light drizzle. And once that kind of goes away in your mouth, it's just a cream cheese filled pretzel, which is not a bad thing. But I was hoping that the lemon lavender would be a lot more kind of present. What I would love is this exact same setup, but with a little side cup of this drizzle, just as a dipping sauce. I think that would really kind of deliver on the whole lemon lavender promise. But overall, still good. On a scale of 1 to 10, 7. All right, so we just grabbed some food over at the Troubadour Tavern, which is next to the Lion King stage, and we are trying their Asante Sana sambusas, which have curry-spiced potatoes, mixed vegetables, and it's served with a mango chutney. So very, very curious about this. They look great, they smell great, very, very flaky pastry. So I'm gonna try one without the chutney first. Oh my God, that's good. As someone who loves sort of Indian spice flavors, this is incredibly good. I imagine it's only gonna get better with a little mango chutney, but let's find out. The mango chutney is a little bit more saucy than I usually think of as a chutney being, but we'll see. That's really surprising. It has a lot more spice than I was expecting. The mango flavor really, really present. And it's not spicy with heat, it's spicy like you'd think of spices like cardamom or cinnamon or nutmeg, that sort of spice. Very, very good. The heat level on this, if you're concerned about the spiciness, on a scale of 1 to 10, the heat level on this is a 2, maybe. But it is delicious. Okay, so between Lauren and myself, we powered through those 2 sambusas. They didn't last more than like 90 seconds. That is one of the best things I've ever had at Disneyland. And I'm going to personally put that up in the ranks of the quesabirria over at Cucina Cucamonga. So much more flavor than you would ever expect from something at Disneyland. Everything in that worked. The portion sizes were pretty good for the price point, which was $10.50, I think, something like that. Absolutely gonna get this every single time we come to the park from now on.
So we're trying the Savannah Sweet Potato Cold Brew. It's a standard cold brew topped with sweet potato cream. So we haven't tried this one before. This is probably our 12th cold brew of this trip. So let's see what we got. Okay, so this is actually kind of my style of cold brew. I like when you can taste the coffee more than the other flavors, and compared with something like the Chimney Sweet Cold Brew, which is all flavor and very little coffee taste, this is mainly coffee taste with a hint of sweet potatoes. So I don't know if we were just the first one they did today and so it's a little more mild in flavor, or that's just how it's made, but I like it. I would order this every single time.
Scale of 1 to 10.
6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have stopped off at the Cozy Cones, and we are trying the bacon mac and cheese in a bread cone, or as we are going to call it henceforth, the cone of carbs. It's macaroni and cheese and bacon. What can I say? It's macaroni and cheese with bacon. Those are all fantastic things. When you combine them in a bread cone that is presumably also delicious, it's a win.
You just tried the bread cone.
Yeah.
What are your feelings?
The bread cone itself is not that great. I mean, I will probably eat it because it is technically edible, but it is completely nondescript. There is no flavor of any kind. It's not buttery, it's not salty, it's not soft, it's kind of chewy, a little tough. Was it cardboard disguised as bread? A little bit, yeah. The cone is a nice novelty. It goes with the theme of all the things, but it is in no way necessary, and I will eat it sort of under protest.
So we're trying the Disney 100 lemon tea cake. So it's got lemon curd, it's got a lemon glaze, and apparently a slice of lemon, though I don't know where that is. I'm guessing this is, yep, that's chocolate. That's actually a decent piece of chocolate. Fruit. This lemon cake actually looks moist, but it's a Disney dessert, so we'll see. That's nice. The curd is nice and sharp, which is unusual. It's just pleasant to eat. It's not a dry dessert. Is it a necessary thing? Probably not. But if you want to check off all the Disney 100 desserts, you're not going to be disappointed.
Okay, so we've stopped in for a bite to eat at the Bengal Barbecue. Lauren has never eaten here. I actually came here right after it opened, like within a couple of days of it opening, way back in the 90s. And I got this, the Banyan beef skewer, when I think they were still working on the spicy sauce recipe. Because when I had it, it was one of the spiciest things I've ever had in my life. But it was unbelievably spicy, and I'm guessing they've probably dialed it back since then. So what we've got today is that Bengal beef skewer, because I'm feeling like tempting fate, and then the chieftain chicken skewer. And so we're gonna give these a try, see how they go. I'm gonna start with the beef. I'm feeling daring. A lot of sauce, which is nice. That is very good. It still definitely has some heat. It's not killing me, but it is definitely spicy. The beef is very tender, very, very good. And then I'll give a try on the old chieftain chicken skewer. Again, generous with the sauce. That is very good. The sauce is a kind of a sweet and sour kind of thing. Again, the meat very tender, very lean, and for what I think it's like $6.75, about $7. Not bad for Disneyland.
So this is my first time trying Bengal barbecue. I've been a lifelong pass holder and I've just never actually tried it. I'm really excited about the Banyan beef. Anytime that Disney says spicy, it's either really spicy or really, really mild.
Comically not spicy.
I would rather pick it up, but I'm pretty sure that I would wear more of the sauce than would make it in my mouth. So here's why I'm happy. Usually when something is spicy at Disneyland, it's just spice. All you taste is spice, but this has a lot of other like pepper flavors in there. You've got some smokiness, like the kind of sweet smoky that you would get with something like jerk chicken. If you're not a spice person, this is not the one for you to get because it is hot, but I like it. Now my mouth is very, very tingly. Let's try the chicken. Let me see. It's just a gently tangy sauce, somewhere between like an orange chicken sauce and a barbecue. It's nice. I like it. I would actually order both of these again. For $6.50, that's a lot of protein. This is a good option.